So for this week's interview, we're catching up with Regan Booty. Regan, what a few months it's been for you. How have you settled in?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed myself. Obviously, it's the first time I've lived down this area, so I've settled in fine. I think we started the season really well. Obviously, we had a bit of a bad spell after the cup game, but I think we're finally getting back to what we're about as a team now, and hopefully we can carry that on tomorrow.
I guess when we interviewed you at the time when you arrived, you said obviously you were used to living away from home, so that wasn't a problem. But of course, we've forced you down south of Watford. But so have you found the town itself, and have you got to know various people since you've been here?
Yeah, obviously the lads are great, so they've always helped with me moving down and stuff like that. And obviously we go to the gym down at the village and stuff, so you speak to people down there, you have people stopping you, obviously are fans of the club, which is always nice to speak to you, say you're doing well, this and that. But yeah, I've settled in fine, I'm enjoying living down here, so I can't complain really.
You literally dived in with both feet because you're involved in the Player Development Centre on a Wednesday. You've got involved with some coaching in schools as well locally. So is that something? Is coaching something you want to move into, or is it just does it while away a few hours for you?
To be fair, if you'd have asked me a year ago, I'd have said no. But over the last 6 months, 7 months, I've really started to enjoy it, and obviously with the time on my hands as well, it made perfect sense to carry on doing that and get the experience. So it helps. Obviously, it's rewarding with the kids and stuff. So I'm really enjoying doing that side as well.
It's been quite interesting, obviously, just to see the kids interact with you as well, and even like on a Saturday, as you're either going onto the pitch or coming back off after a game, they're the ones standing by the gate doing the high fives, aren't they? So they've really taken to you.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing, really. You want everyone to take to you as a person and as a player. You've got to earn that respect from people. I think, obviously, with the coaching side, it always helps when you're around these kids who are fans of the club, and then you see them on a match day. So it's always nice for them to be around, and it's good. It's good for the club as well.
Now, can we take you back just a couple of weeks to, and ultimately, I think Bill mentioned in his programme notes that you will be a quiz question if a football round comes up. I'm guessing you know where we're heading. Yeah. Talk us about, I suppose let's just start. Obviously, it's a hunger game, of course, we're talking about.
Yeah.
Sent off twice in one game. Just from you, obviously, it's the first time we've obviously had the opportunity to speak about it without saying too much and get yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
How was that for you?
Yeah, it was a pretty strange experience. The first one was obviously, it did obviously hit my arm, but it had come off my knee and hit my arm. So, and then the fact they said it was in was like, this is strange. I feel from that moment the ref just wanted to send me off because he knew they'd kind of messed up along the way. Obviously, I've said enough about the tackle. I don't really know what more to say about that. I'd kind of got my head around the fact that I'd been sent off and the fact that it happened, but I thought, well, appeal, it'll get reduced at least or even taken away, but obviously it's something that I'll live and learn from. I don't want to feel like that again, but first red card of my career, and obviously got two in the same game essentially, but no, it's gone now and obviously back playing and stuff, so it's well forgotten about.
And obviously taking you back to obviously being here, who have you gelled with the most, you think, in that time that you've been down here?
Well, obviously I live with Luke, so I spend a lot of time with him, but at the same time I try to stay away from him as much as possible, spend too much time with him. But obviously it's a great group, to be honest with you. There's no cliques, no nothing, so everyone's close to each other, and it shows that the way we've got back together on the pitch after a bad run, and even when we were on the bad run, the morale around the place wasn't bad. Everyone was smiling, happy, just trying to get everyone back going again. So I think that really shows what we've got as a group, as characters and as players.
Of course, December, we've come up to the halfway point of that, so the games come thick and fast over the Christmas and New Year. What are you as a team all hoping to get out of these next few weeks?
Obviously, it's a massive period in football. Everyone knows that. We've got a huge game tomorrow with Dartford, which we know we all owe them one. And obviously, we've got the trophy game where no one's expecting to get anything from the game. And then the 3 games over Christmas are massive. You put 2-3 wins out of them, and next thing you know, you're second in the table, clear of the teams. It could go the other way. If you don't get the results, you're 9th, 10th. So we know how much of a big period it is, and we just want to pick up as many points as possible from them games. Obviously, they're all derbies as well, so that's more of an incentive. And if you come out this side in a strong position, you're really, really looking ahead to the end of the season. So
fingers crossed for those. Regan, thanks for your time as always, and no doubt we'll catch up with you again very soon.
Thank you. Cheers.